Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog channel where we dey give Natanda and Obonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, how una dey? Olori Tobiloba is getting it hot inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, as Kabiyesi ordered the guard to throw her out as she lay false accusation on top of Parapo head. My correct and wonderful people, gbasgbos now wey don dey happen inside the palace now be say Kabiyesi is not taking no nonsensical things from these Oloris right in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, we heard the allegations and alleged information wey just dey reach now, and the allegations wey Tobiloba don go place on top of Parapo head. Yes, and it's all about saying that Parapo has been conniving with the elders in council. Yes, Parapo has been the person. She can't tell Kabiyesi that it's Parapo that has been the person forcing the elders in council for them to bring Queen Naomi to the palace, forcing the elders in council for them to stay out of the palace of Ile-Ife. It was not even apart from that one that she even say she come when they talk about her two twins, that it was Parapo na intel and say make they waiting, make they do DNA test. That Kabiyesi had trust for her. That is why Kabiyesi married her. That she remembered the time her and Kabiyesi was together, that nobody put her son, that more the same Queen Naomi that Kabiyesi has been putting everything on now. That after all, Queen Naomi left Kabiyesi, but she had to accept, coming from somebody who said that she doesn't need the crown, she doesn't need anything, that all she needs in the palace right now is just to enjoy her soft life. And Kabiyesi was just listening to everything where the Mamalawo just they talk. Kabiyesi was listening to everything the attention seeker was saying in the palace. And you know, Tobiloba right from time, Tobiloba has been this kind of person who for herself. She's this kind of selfish person right from time. She doesn't care. It is the same Tobiloba who was threatening Kabiyesi about the birthday of kid that was not his own. Thank God that Kabiyesi had to what? Kabiyesi no answer her at all. More Bongela and better people listening to all these things this one was saying. It was the Parapo incident that made Kabiyesi really furious in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, was this particular one that made Kabiyesi. I said, no, this one no day again, no. Say, why are this woman putting false allegation on Parapo? Is it Parapo that is controlling Kabiyesi? And Kabiyesi did not take it very lightly with Olori Tobiloba in the palace. Kabiyesi did not take it lightly with her. And so Kabiyesi just jejely and wildly take waiting, call the entourage, the royal guard, ordered them to take her out. Let them push her away. It's not even taking her out that is even this thing. Kabiyesi ordered them to what? To throw her out of the palace of Ile-Ife. To throw her out, that enough is enough. That all these things that she's doing, that how can she come inside the palace and start what? In front of people and start saying that it was Parapo who did this so thing. It was Parapo that is initiating the plans of them going out of the palace. It's Parapo that is telling the elders in council all these things. Parapo that will be in his own place. Parapo doesn't even stay in the palace. Parapo, we heard allegedly that Parapo is into seclusion now. He doesn't want anything with anybody. The only thing Parapo has done was try to bring peace to his son marriage. Now wetin Parapo don't do for inside palace be that is his aim. Now wetin we want achieve to bring stability, in as much that he did not agree for Kabiyesi to marry plenty wives, but he cannot decide anything for Kabiyesi. Yes, he can't. We still remember the time when the stepmother of Kabiyesi was still following the Oloris. Parapo was the one who called her to caution. The same Ashley where they shout up and down, where they do everything where she they do, went to meet Parapo to discuss with Parapo about everything that is happening between her and Kabiyesi. It was Parapo that brought peace. And now she has started laying false allegation on Parapo now, saying Parapo has been the problem in everything they have been doing in the palace of Ile-Ife. Say Parapo has done this one, Parapo has done that one. But thank God that Kabiyesi did not even listen to all the old stories that she cooked up. Yes, Kabiyesi is not even listening to any of them. Kabiyesi just had to what? Do what he had in mind. And which is what? Call the royal guards to what? Throw her out of the palace. And Kabiyesi has made a big pronunciation, a big announcement in the palace of Ile-Ife. Ashley and Tobiloba is not coming back to the palace again. Ashley and Tobiloba will not come back to the palace except they do the needful. Yes, except they do the needful. Kabiyesi had to tell them, because enough is enough. Yes, enough is enough in the palace. Enough is enough, my correct and wonderful people. With all these things that happened just now, Kabiyesi is now really, if you see it, you know that Kabiyesi is tired. Kabiyesi is tired. Because I don't see the fact that Olori Tobiloba started saying different things as attention seeker. Start saying that before Queen Naomi was there, she knows or she remember playing the psychological game with Kabiyesi. Telling Kabiyesi that she knows how both of them started. That she's one of the Oloris that chose Kabiyesi wholeheartedly in the palace of Ile-Ife. Without no stress, without anything. My correct and wonderful people, how would I take see all this matter? Make una chook mouth for this thing because right now Parapo is not really happy. Parapo wanted to even do everything, but he had to what? Parapo has given her a shocking response inside the palace. As Parapo tell her, say, all these things where you they talk, that is why you cannot keep a peaceful home. That is why you can't even keep Kabiyesi, because everything you see, you talk. That this is not how a queen is supposed to be in the palace of Ile-Ife. That Kabiyesi chose right. Yes, that is what Parapo said though. That Kabiyesi chose right in the palace of Ile-Ife. And looking at how all these things is, Parapo is literally saying the truth. Yes, Parapo is saying the truth though, for me. Because I don't know why Ashley will just be bothered for unnecessary things. What has Parapo done to her that she's putting false allegation on Parapo? Saying that Parapo has been the person orchestrating most of the problems in the palace of Ile-Ife, which is very bad. Which is very bad. And wonderful and correct people, looking at all these things that are happening in the palace of Ile-Ife, waiting the sub. Looking at everything where they happen back and forth in the palace, these women don't know where to go again. No? The people who they have been thinking that is going to help them are not even helping them. Yes. The people who are close to Kabiyesi are not even really helping them in the palace. If they say they want to go to Parapo, if they remember that say, me and Parapo don't get better gbasgbo, so they go turn go back. If they remember say they go back Queen Naomi, they say no, Queen Naomi no, that one no go gree. And Parapo has not what for one day mentioned anything to these women about this their paternity test issue. Yes, Parapo has never done it. He has left everything for Kabiyesi to what sort the issues in the palace. So looking at all these things that happen, it is not most of everything here. It's not Kabiyesi fault though. It is not. The only thing you can blame Kabiyesi for is because Kabiyesi had to what? Put his head inside polygamy. And it's something that he's what? He wanted. According to Kabiyesi, he said he wanted it. But so you can't what? You can't justify all those things like that to Kabiyesi. For my wonderful and correct people, looking at how everything is just happening inside the palace of Ile-Ife, looking at the structure of the way these Oloris are really doing everything in the palace of Ile-Ife, Kabiyesi needs to what? Put a means and end to all these their problems. Yes, Kabiyesi needs to do everything he has to do to stop all these their acts. Because everything inside the palace of Ile-Ife, the Oloris are just blaming different peoples them, which they know that they are the cause of everything. Yes, the Oloris in the palace are just putting blame on different people who they know that they will just use the opportunity to talk to Kabiyesi. Yes, they are looking for the opportunity to talk to Kabiyesi. My correct and wonderful people, I say make I give una swallow if you don't reach this particular point of my video. I say thank you very much. Shout out to all my subscribers, the right blog, every other people who has been dropping their comment on the comment section. I say thank you for your engagement and God bless you all. And please don't forget to like, drop your comment on the comment section, and then share and subscribe to our page if you are coming to our page for the first time, because now here we dey give una tanda and ogbonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, how una dey? The matter wey dey inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now be saying Kabiyesi don what? Don pursue Ashley Olori Tobiloba comot for inside the palace of Ile-Ife as she put false accusation on Parapo, when Parapo don also wetin destroy am katakata, don tell am say enough is enough, say all these things wey she dey do, make she what take account of all the whole things wey she dey do, and make she stop to dey what get problem with Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi has done nothing to the Oloris in the palace. My correct and wonderful people, I say thank you very much and God bless you all.